because his super does 26% extra damage when he's at level 3, which is huge, on top of a range increase from level 2. Let's see how this plays out now. Mari again wants to throw down that oil just to get higher reload speeds. Inhibitolic being used here by Totem. Mari, though, under big pressure early. Adino gets in his face. Kyodog also with gadget pop. Totem respect it now as that expires. He walks away after taking a tickle. Reply Totem need to get front and center on this point.
I mean, Chaos has thrown out gadgets like they're just not limited. He's used so many already. I think that's probably 3. Maybe using that 4th gear gadget.
Might have to here. I think it's probably the best option. You don't really care about speed gear so much. You have that shield already. Here comes Adino again. Oh, clever. They give the Gus shield to the kid as he dives in. Makes him harder to peel up one of your brawlers, but that blows up in Space Station's face.
Yeah, a lot of control for the side of Reply Totem now, and with this composition, it should be locked down. Barley going to be moving over to Kyodog Chile, who still remains level 1, regardless of all of what we've just seen. He's still level 1. Shield going to be provided to him as well, and he gets some heals along the way. Jump goes in from Adino, nice enough, cycles it out, and gets another one as well. Reply Totem with just 1 brawler remaining, pushed all the way back to spawn.
Maru would like to be level 3 by now. He's getting close, in fairness. The Space Station now can make up some of the deficit they just suffered. Maru wants to move forward here. Like Chaos needs to land these shots, and if you overextend, Kit is going to hit you with that super. And honestly, without that extra player, Reply Totem look much weaker. They need Clancy to be in these fights for long periods of time. But the cycling of the supers here from Adino is too much.
And Kyodog's going to have a level 3 when he levels up as well. Totem need to fight back. This running away from them. Kyodog jumps in on the bar. He tries to keep them at bay. They kind of need to ignore him, but at the same time they can't. It's ticking up, but they get them off the zone. Hypercharged Barley goes in, pinned in a corner, but Chaos will fall regardless.
Kyodog
what a shot! Steps on that hypercharge by accident, and now it's a battle for the mid.
It looked like Kyodog might have been able to survive that. This would look very different had that happened. Here's Maru, though, level 3 finally. Adino going to dive in. They blown to smithereens. Space Station. Turns out imminent death can have a very motivating effect. Trav?
Who would have thought?
Here we go again. Space Station with that first round here. Reply Totem now at risk of seeing this game slip between their fingers. We see again, straight away, healing gadget being used there by Chaos. Adino dives in, but the follow-up isn't quite there. He has to get it done himself, so that results in a trade, but elsewhere Kyodog just wins out against Mari.
I mean, what a start for Space Station again. Totem backs against the wall now. They need to get this happening. Another gadget being thrown out there by Chaos. Adino super in hand. Kyodog can use the gadget as well. Super thrown out over the right-hand side to the left by Chaos. Not really finding too much, and more healing provided.
They've got to get on the point. Reply Totem haven't started accumulating any of that capture progress yet, and this could be ugly. That's the 3rd gadget used from Chaos, and it barely gets his team through the fight. He doesn't want to step onto the point either. Kyodog is daring him to challenge. Looking absolutely dominant right now in this surge, and Chaos just gets flattened.
I mean, it was almost 50-0 before Totem even stepped on the point, even thought about it. Kyodog level 3 over the right-hand side has got some pressure and can keep Chaos back for now. But eventually he's fighting, he's battling out. Shield used on himself by Ficro. Super rains down from Maru, but the jump from Adino will say no to that. A super, the last call from Chaos, tries to fend off Kyodog. But still, at this long-range open matchup, he doesn't stand a chance.
Chaos needs to stand on the point, which is not where Barley wants to be, but with the lack of teammates, he has no choice. Mari wants a bit of that extra reload, but Firecrow's hitting awfully hard, and Mari's going to go down here. Time is short. Space Station with a huge lead, and they're continuing to extend it. This is getting dangerous for the Broman Empire.
Totem falling apart. Maru got this level 3. Needs to use his super. Kyodog gets shielded up. They stay on the zone a little bit more. 16% is all they need. A super thrown out from Mori now. Pushing them back bit by bit. Adino trying to get a little bit of a super. Needs to jump on someone. But the hits from Kyodog are so influential. Trade, hypercharge, and Space Station gonna wait for the opportune moment.
Good coverage with that hypercharge from Chaos. Reply Totem clawing their way back into the game, but Space Station is 16% away from having victory, and in they come once more. Adino gets the trade at the very least. Maru goes for the super, but nobody out there to be impacted by it. Kyodog backs away, gets himself that hyper, looks to try and take the fight, but that shield's about to expire. Reply Totem have almost caught up. It's now 4% separating these two teams. And Maru is looking dangerous, throws the torrent out. Firecrow trying to get around the corner, but Reply Totem, they might have this one. Adino dives in, Mori on the point. Reply. This might have been the most insane day one of any Worlds I've ever seen. Space Station are up for the challenge, but Reply Totem hang on in that second round, and here's the decider. Spacestation must win here or they'll be going home. Reply Totem, a win here puts them into day 2.
Super, already available for Adinho, but Kyodog trying to stay away from Chaos, who's doing so much. Adinho jumps on
healing.
in, he's gonna go down. Last call comes in as well, Kyodog so low. And SSG, what started as a perfect set, is slowly slipping away.
Maru level 2 now, starting to get a little bit scarier. 38% and counting. Adinho trying to build a super, he's got it available. Another healing tonic thrown down. The dive pulls up short, Adinho misses. And now Reply Totem at 50%.
Vicro uses a shield to keep himself alive, but is that the moment to do it? It's running away, 60% lead near enough for Reply Totem. Eventually Chaos will fall, and SSG get a lifeline, some control, and the percentage starts ticking up for them too.
Mari pops that gadget. Reload speed coming through. Vicro goes a little bit low, Never has a super up. Adinho, oh, they can't get it healed up in time. Kyodog gonna be the one to get the shield instead. And Chaos steps up, hypercharge activated there. Kyodog unable to get any extra percentage, and here come the cavalry for Reply.
Back in the mid, 30% standing between them and day 2 of the World Finals. Vicro takes a few shots to face, and now level 3. Devastating
big super
for them now. Adinho goes in, might be able to get Mori here, not enough DPS. Kyodog, the last one alive. Can he keep SSG in this?
He can't stand him, that's for sure. Chaos able to pick him up there with that super. Vicro comes in, gives himself the shield, but he can't stand on the point. He can't contest. Adinho tries.
For Reply Totem.